Hey everybody, before we start the stream, make sure that you are following me so that you can get more of my awesome content and join the Discord to voice chat with me. But don't worry, you won't be recorded. And make sure to go check out my reviews over on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you are one of those rare people that like to read, you can find my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some of my merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in my About section down below. All right, hello everyone and welcome. I'm taking my glasses off. I'm Mike, and with me today is...
Other Mike.
And this is Mike's After Action Reviews, and we're doing the trailers with Mike and Other Mike episode for the 1st of September 2024. Other Mike has been gone. I was gone for a while. Then Other Mike was gone for a while. It's been a little while. It was my birthday this last week. And
who called you and gave you a birthday song?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to tell you guys something. Other Mike called me and sang me happy birthday. I've never had anybody do that before. Thank you, family, for always being there for me and letting Other Mike beat you out in birthday calls. So, so I'm 30, and I have bad news, everybody. I always said that I wanted to hit early onset diabetes by the time I was 30, and I didn't. So it's a sad day. We're gonna try again for next year. So Other Mike, though, what's been going on with you? Tell us about you. We had your trip. If you want to tell us about your trip, what's up?
Yeah, I went on a vacation with our wife. We went on MSC Cruises out of Port Canaveral, Florida. That's by Cape Canaveral.
Okay.
And basically, the cruise line has its own island in the Bahamas. Called Ocean Cay, and we went there. That was our first place we went for 2 days, and then we went to Costa Maya for a day. As we're going across, we went across. There's some days at sea that we had, and then we went over to Cozumel, and then we came back to Port Canaveral about a week.
Okay, so, awesome.
Yeah,
that's really cool. I'm trying to figure.
We really enjoyed it. I would encourage you to. MSC's got we're not advertising. Their prices are pretty competitive. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, not to get into what you spent necessarily to be tacky, but cruises are not as expensive. Like $500 would be like a reasonable price for a cruise, right?
Yeah, but I think MSC is like compared to the other cruise lines. I mean, I'm not. I'm just stating facts. Sometimes they're like half price, and it's a Italian cruise line, so they got pretty good food, and they don't have their benefits, and I thought it was real family oriented. So
great, awesome.
People like that stuff. I think it was great. My wife and I enjoyed it, and we're going on another one in October, so.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, check out
my cruise channel.
Yeah, well, check out cruises, guys, because they're not as expensive as you think. Also, I'm realizing I didn't say anything, but So, Mike's After Action Reviews is owned by our business. Other Mike and I are partners with some other people in a business called MAARs Media LLC. We do advertising. We use the YouTube channel for advertising, and we also do web design. We have a partner who does. He's been in the web design industry for 30 years. Anyway, that's our plug. But we have shirts. So we all have we're all going to be getting official business shirts, but this is the first one we got. And yeah, so I'm wearing that today, so that's cool. All right, so yep, 1st of September 2024, Trailers with Mike and Other Mike. We're going to be doing 10 trailers, 5 movies, 5 video games, movies and series, and 5 video games. We're starting with video games today. We're going to go to a short break, and when we come back, we'll start us off. So take like a short, maybe like 60-second minute break here, let some more people get in on the live stream. So yeah, all right, we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back from our little break that we do in the beginning. If you guys don't know, we do that little break so that way the transition works, because these videos get cut up into 10 littler videos that I post on Thursdays for members, and they also go live to public subscribers, subscribers who are not members, on Friday. So check that out. Yeah, so that's for that little transition you'll see when you see those videos. But okay, so this first one we're starting off with video games. This first trailer is a trailer that actually I was specifically requested to watch, but it also was so popular that it was definitely one we were going to watch anyway. It came out this last week, so we watched trailers from the last week. This is one that was real popular. I've seen a trailer for this before. I'm not sure if I watched it with you, but this is one of those. This is going to be kind of like an esoteric game. Okay. Have you heard of this game?
I don't know. I can't quite see the word on the side there. What it is.
Oh, right here? You can't see that?
Yeah, I see it. I don't know. I think we might have done that one. I'm not sure.
Okay. So. Yeah, I think this is going to be like some kind of horror or thriller game, but it's definitely going to be something interesting. So let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for Subliminal. Official pre-release trailer coming at us from Subliminal. We are going to like the video. So my understanding, this is like a small team that's making this game. If you've ever heard of the Backrooms which is an old game. I don't exactly know how to explain it. It's like those indie movies that are weird but fun and good to watch, but they're just really weird. That's how I describe this genre of games. But so it's got 1.18 million views, to 71,000 likes and 611 dislikes. Yeah, so that's a really good ratio.
That's a pretty big steep. Only
Ratio.
600 people didn't like it. That's pretty steep. Yeah.
Yeah, of over 1 million views, right? And then here's the description. So don't you remember? If you're a creator, message us at team. Okay, I gotta do this. Yeah, I got to do this. We'll get in because I think I sent I send out emails and stuff like this every once in a while. But so let's do that. Okay, so Dev note, thank you for all the incredible patience as we've built up the vision we had for Subliminal almost 3 years ago into the massive project it's become today. It's been a wild but amazing journey developing Subliminal, and we hope you'll love what we've created as much as we loved making it. Yeah. So Sven. Okay, so this is like a small team. And it definitely, what I've seen of it, it looks interesting. This looks, when you're going to see this, it looks like a movie. This is one of those games that's made to be kind of photorealistic. Okay. So this is going to look like we're watching a movie. Okay. Anything to say about it before we get started?
I'm kind of excited because just the ratio. We've never had that before. I don't think
not this big.
Not that big. I don't think we ever had that. We've had big ones, but not like that.
Yeah.
Not that.
And especially from a small project.
Yeah, true. That's true. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, well, let's check it out then. So we got a 3-minute and 40-second trailer. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Here we go. All right, you can see the graphics. It looks like a movie.
Oh, yeah. That looks really good.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm never going to McDonald's again.
There you go.
Don't go in there.
Okay, exit on the studios.
Viewer discretion is advised.
So I'm not sure how much of this.
Hello and welcome.
Just a second, I'm just going to pause it real quick. What's that?
I like how they're doing that. It reminds me of some of the other videos. It kind of like showing old type film.
Right. I'm not sure how much of this is going to be in-game content, but the in-game content looks, again, photorealistic. So some of this is going to be cutscenes, I'm sure. I haven't watched the trailer yet, but the in-game content actually, in-engine content actually looks photorealistic from the last trailers we've seen. So here we go.
I'll be your guide today as you venture back into your past and relive some of your most treasured and sacred core memories.
Okay.
As you embark on your experience, please try your best not to get distracted and let your mind wander off.
Okay.
As doing so can be dangerous and introduce unconscious, unregulated, and suppressed.
Okay. Yeah, so this is in-game.
Oh my gosh, some pretty cool graphics. I think I've been there before. Okay.
Ah, I see you've made it to the waterworks. Please,
okay.
Don't be shy. Try out a few of those whirling water slides you loved so much.
So, just a second. Okay, we're a minute and a half in. Have you ever played BioShock?
No, I haven't. Is it similar?
Okay, so extremely famous and popular game.
Okay.
That's the one where you see the guy in the diving suit and he has like a drill for a hand. That's one of the enemies in the game.
Okay.
This like you're walking around this mysterious place. There's this atmosphere of creepiness. Meanwhile, a guy is talking to you over like a phone call or headset or something, giving you instructions. That's a lot like BioShock, and the graphics here are so good. Yeah, it definitely makes me think of BioShock. I'm excited to see what more they give us here, and if there's going to be more similarities to that. But definitely like that air of mystery and maybe a little scary is BioShock. So, yeah. All right, though. We've got, like 2 minutes left? Here we go.
Wait. No. No. No.
Oh.
Oh, now
What?
something's going on. Switch.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks like that
Alright.
McDonald's thing.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Oh, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it? Okay, watch this. Watch it right here.
Okay, go back. You
Okay, here we go. Ready? Did you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some kind of thing. It looks like, yeah, some kind of monster thing
Like-
here.
Looks like Cookie Monster, like
Yeah,
with gone bad.
so we are not alone in this maze. Here
Uh-oh.
we go. Let's check it out. What is happening? Okay. Is it all in this one place? Is it all? That's what I was wondering. Is if it's all in this
Yeah.
water area.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a house or something. No, it's not. Okay.
Oh, did you see the eyes move on that thing?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, did the eyes move? Let me see. One second.
Yeah,
What's that?
yeah, the tree, the eyes moved, like looked left or right, excuse me.
Oh, I did see that. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, here we go. What the heck? Just the oh man, my God! That's it. Looks like some kind of frog thing.
I know. Look.
What the heck is
Wow.
happening? Okay, so
Oh,
it's
man.
not
Wow.
all.
It's like it's bouncing.
so there's some
between
puzzles?
scenes.
All right, wish list now on Steam. Okay, so I'm seeing once I release. Okay, once it's giving us the release date. That's right. Releasing on Christmas.
Oh.
Is that all it's giving us? It's not going to give us the date. Okay, it's releasing on Christmas. Everybody, if you don't hear that, those are the Christmas bell ring, jingling. So it's giving us a subliminal message here.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'm wondering if it's going to be a game where you cannot fight the enemy. Yeah, that's some kind of frog creature with 3 eyes, and it's got like a Cookie Monster face. I'm wondering if it's going to be where you can't fight, it's just you running away, kind of like
You have to throw
Alien
cookies at it.
Isolation. What's that?
You have to throw cookies at it.
Yeah, exactly. This looks like it's not going to be a weapon. It looks like it's going to be a puzzle. So there's puzzles in the game. It's looking. Yeah, this is definitely a puzzle. And yeah, I mean that's like the big thing here. So I'm very excited to see what it's going to be like. Oh, see, here's some cookies too. So if you were, I'm very excited to see what. Yeah, like what this is going to be. The graphics are so good. I will say that.
Yeah,
If
pretty good. I like it.
yeah, I don't care about graphics really, but when they really put this much effort into it, like we have to say, like this is definitely graphics. Like if a game looks bad, I don't mind if the game is good, But if the graphics complement the gameplay, as much as these graphics seem like they're going to complement the gameplay, like I have to mention it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely subliminal.
Subliminal, yeah. I think it looks pretty cool. Let me just look it up on Steam real quick. It's a smaller studio, so I do not think that it's going to be. It's on my wish list too, guys. So I don't think it's going to be a full price game. Maybe like $40 or something. But the biggest thing for me is going to be how long is it, and
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, those are the biggest question. That's really the
Yeah.
big question I have is how much game are we going to be getting? But otherwise, yeah. It just says coming soon, but it sounds like it's going to be Christmas, or at least Christmas time. So yeah, they got puzzles, psychological fear, a bunch of different. It says various levels, but a lot of it is what I'm seeing is in this swimming or this water park. So that's interesting. An interesting place to have a horror game. So yeah, cool. I'm watching Kitchen Nightmares in my other screen, so you guys can see that's Chef Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares. All right, yeah. I mean, what are your thoughts on it before we go to the comment section?
It actually looks pretty good. I liked how they kind of mixed with. They had the old film that you're showing right now. I thought that was pretty good. I liked how they did that, but the rest of it was. It looks like something I would like to play. I'm not real sure, but I'm not a. I play games, but I usually am kind of stuck in one kind of game that I play. But yeah, it looks like it's interesting. I just wonder what are you trying to achieve?
Right. I think
what's the goal?
I'm wondering if it's you're in your own head, maybe trying to escape, because that with the guy talking and then the thing goes wrong and then the monster shows up, almost makes me think that you're in somehow some way you're in your own mind.
No. Well.
Trying to. That's what it seems like. I don't know. Just that's the feeling. I mean, I might be completely wrong. Let me know in the comment section down below when the game comes out. If we haven't played it yet and you played it, let us know about some of this stuff. But otherwise, I liked it. I think it looks great. Let's check out the comments though. So here we go. It's releasing this December. So the existence of games of the game Subliminal and Superliminal implies the existence of a third, more average game, Liminal.
Liminal.
Yeah, I sure hope it does. Let me see, what's this? Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, let me see. That's the guy from Superliminal, the dream game. Yeah, so that's the other thing is... Okay, so this Superliminal game is another game, and I actually thought of the monster from Superliminal. So Superliminal is... Okay. It's another Backrooms game, and these Backrooms games are like puzzle games, and they all have this atmosphere of being weird and otherworldly.
Is it like an escape room or something?
I mean, I think that there's elements of that.
Yeah.
But it's not. That's not like what the game is about. There's elements of that in the game. So, two things I'm hoping for in this game: sound design. Yeah, I think so. Psychological horror. I think so. That's hard to believe how it is in-game footage. I didn't expect to see such natural camera movement outside of niche FPS shooters. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks great. I do. I think it looks great, and it's from a small team, so go check it out. Give them support, because they definitely need small teams need support, especially when they're making things that are this high quality.
Do you have a cost on it?
I do not know the cost. I was saying probably it's going to be like a $40 game, just because it's a smaller studio.
Right.
But I'm not sure. No cost. So, yeah. But otherwise, guys, though, we're going to move on to the next one. Go check this one out in December. Here we go. All right, so we took a little bit of time. That was actually quite a long trailer. We took a little bit more time on that one, so we're going to move on to this next one. This is going to be a game that is more up Other Mike's alley here. So let's check it out here. Have you been playing the latest one? Are you playing this one? Or
it hasn't come out yet. You can buy it. You can't play it yet.
Right, but you're playing the one before.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer reveal trailer. Coming us from Xbox, we're going to like the video. So it's got 345,000 views, 6.8 thousand likes, and 507
big ratio
dislikes.
there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So here's what it says. So 16 all new MP maps. Omni movement. I don't know what that means, but gunsmith. Yeah, classic prestige tomahawks, RCXD cars, looking like an outright, well, just a badass, an outright badass. Okay, check it out in this epic premiere of the Black Ops 6 multiplayer reveal trailer. Okay, cool. So, yes, let's. I mean, any thoughts on this? I'm gonna tell you. I'm a big RPG guy.
It'll be interesting because the last one they had, I like the gameplay, but then they had a zombie thing that was like you had to go like a zombie world or zombie thing that you had to go through. And I really didn't like that one. The one before that had challenges in like different, like one was like in a desert, then one was in a city. Some was underground. That was really so I hope they go back to that, but we'll see what happens. So,
all right, yeah, definitely. Okay, well, so I haven't played them. I'm more of an RPG guy. I like fantasy adventure stuff. Other Mike is a little bit more grounded and into, I would actually say almost into more mainstream games than I am, but.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, because
right there.
FPSs are quite mainstream, and I'm like over playing, Skyrim and right now I'm playing RimWorld a lot. But all right, so we've got a 2-minute and 21-second trailer though. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Treyarch, Activision. Alright. These guys don't look like soldiers. Well, that guy does. All these guys do. What was with that dude with a... Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah. They got some goofy looking characters on it.
Yeah. There's a guy in a wife beater shirt. I was like, what the heck?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty normal.
Okay. Alright. There will be shotguns.
Yeah.
And AK-47s.
They got a plethora of weapons.
Oh, that's cool. So this is something apparently you can do now. Have you been able to do that before?
What is it? Carry somebody?
He's grabbing this. He's using him as a human shield.
No, I've not. That is new. I've not seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like the shield, but not human shield. The people get mad at me when I play with the shield. I think I'm cheating, but...
Oh, well, if the game lets you do it, who cares? Whatever.
The game lets you do it, yeah. Don't cry. Figure out how to beat me.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm going to tell you guys, I haven't played since Black Ops, the first Black Ops. That was 6 Black Opses ago. Yeah. But all right, so we got about a minute and 30 seconds left. Here we go.
I do
so
like
we got
that. That's pretty cool. If that's part of the gameplay, or sometimes these are just intro videos before you play.
No, I think it's actually showing us because right here, this is like an in-game.
It looks like game. It looks like gameplay. That
yeah.
I don't know if that, yeah, maybe.
Okay, well we'll see when it comes out. Let us know in the comment section, guys. Otherwise, let's go. Go forward here. Yeah, he's using a.
Yeah.
All right. Minigun.
Oh, that doesn't happen there. See the helicopter down.
This is the guy, by the way, I was telling you about. This is the guy I was telling you about. He's wearing a just like a.
Oh yeah.
Like he did not.
Minimalist.
He did. Yeah, he did not look like a soldier to me.
I want to get up and wear a white T-shirt when I'm fighting today.
Yeah. Let me see. All right. Baseball bats. Okay. Guns akimbo.
Oh, that's nice. They've had some stuff like that. That might
What's
be an
that?
exploding car. That looks like an exploding little vehicle or something, like some kind of
Yeah.
bot or something.
Yeah, that's what they were saying right here. These RC XD cars. Okay. What is this though? It says Omni Movement. You have to explain. Like I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Like you can slide and shoot, maybe. I don't know, but you can still do that. Not backwards. I've gone backwards before. I think you.
So 16 new maps. Gunsmith. Okay, you can change your guns.
Hopefully they'll let you carry your weapons over from the last one. That's what they did.
Do you think so?
They keep my weapons.
That's what they've been doing.
Yeah, they've
like
let
from
you keep
4
your
to 5.
weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like with the gunsmith thing, I'm not sure. Like you've always been able to customize your guns, but it looks like maybe they're trying
there's
to.
always the gunsmith. You can always, you kill so many people, you get so many points, and use that weapon that you'll be able to go. I mean, none of that looks like any different,
Okay, so this is like the same. Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, it probably looks like they have some new weapons, but.
Right. All right. Here we go. All right. So the human shield thing is cool. Already kind of said that. I'm liking the trailer.
Yeah, that's like a drone. That little car, like a road drone or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So. I like, aside from whether the game is going to be good or not, I think that this trailer did a good job.
Mm-hmm. They've been showing trailers as I've been playing the other game to try to, pre-order and stuff like that.
Okay. So wait 1 second. Oh, this is the vault. 1 second. Let me just play what she's going to say
here.
Bundle and stuff too. The Mastercraft. Pre-order the Vault Edition and get the Hunters vs. Hunted Operator Pack, the Mastercraft Weapon Collection, the Season 1 Black Cell Bundle, and more.
I don't pre-order anymore games for myself. I pre-order games for the channel. Yeah. I don't do that anymore because you never know when it's going to be bad, and then you're going to... Okay, cool. I mean, I think that the trailer was done well.
Mm-hmm.
For my functional, for the way that I think of these games, and I might be wrong, but it's just this is the way that I think of them for myself, is functionally all very similar. So I usually will buy one, and then every few years maybe I'll buy another first-person shooter game.
Yeah.
New perks, new weapons. I get all that. I'm just saying running around a map.
Unusual.
Yeah, I mean it's not like there's these huge changes, but the gunplay and stuff like that is always fun to get on with your friends. So, yeah, I mean, what did you think?
They got new scenes and stuff like that. These kind of look cool right here. It's all I always like when they have a new setting that you can play in and stuff like that. That's always kind of fun. Figuring that out and trying to play. And then and honestly, they always have they want you to buy this character, and it's for me, it's why would I want to buy another character? That another character is just a person. I just stick with the same. I try to find somebody normal, but they have Halloween stuff. They have clowns. They have cartoon characters on this, and to me, it's just that's what I'm I ain't paying for any of that stuff. I just want to play and and have fun. With the different game settings and stuff like that, but I think a lot of this is just advertise. This is this isn't gameplay here because they do it all the time on the one I have now, trying to advertise for it. But these do look like some cool settings and stuff like that.
Yeah, new maps and things. Cool.
The bat's like a finishing move, I think. When you have somebody come up behind them, you do the finishing move. There's probably one with a bat,
Okay.
And they have all these finishing moves. They want you to buy them and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, why do I want to buy any? I don't really care about the finishing move. I just want to kill the guy. So I'm like,
Right.
I'm pretty bare bone, but I think some of these young kids, they just like all this, different characters and stuff like that. I mean, some of them just, to me, is a little bit beyond reality.
Like beyond what you need,
reality.
right? I will say, hey, you can't kill your friends except in video games. So
That's right.
Mike's After Ice Reviews does not condone murder. We are against murder, but if you want to get online and beat your friend in a gunfight to the death,
if other Mike's there, I will have no mercy on you. And you probably kill me because I'm not that great. I just play a lot.
No, I don't know. But yeah, I think the trailer looks cool. Check it out. Did they give the release date?
It's coming soon. I'm not sure.
Let me. I'll see if I can find the release date real quick on Steam, and then we'll go to.
It's coming soon.
Okay, $70 game, guys, and it is October 25th. So pre-order it, and you get all that extra stuff that they mentioned at the end of the trailer here. But otherwise, let's go to comments and see what people are saying. So music from the Prodigy just makes the things look cooler. Okay, let me see. Listening, but to breathing by the Prodigy. Okay, so that's I'm not about the music. Let me see. Bro, if that's the cinematic when you get shot down from that chopper, that looks sick. That's cool. Okay, so that would be a cool cinematic. Would have been nice if they had shown us some decent gameplay footage. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And yeah, I mean, and people are saying like, "Oh, it's a trailer." No, it's like, no, we need some gameplay.
You can kind of figure it out, but it would have been nice.
People are saying about the Omni movement looks like Max Payne cheese, removing me. I don't know what that means.
So, I don't think you can go back. You can't jump backwards and shoot. As far as I know, I've not done. I mean, you can't face somebody and run backwards and slide. I don't think you.
Okay,
can do that.
So that's like a new thing.
But
for
maybe
the game.
that's the Omni movement that you can, which is kind of cool because I guess if you're sliding down a escalator down the middle, you can slide and shoot people as you're going back, but.
Yeah, that's what this guy is doing. He's jumping and shooting backwards. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I get it.
Yeah. That would be a cool
awesome.
move. I do like that because, I mean, sometimes you got to turn around and then you get shot in the back or something like that. So.
Right. All right. Well, some people are saying that they don't necessarily like that. Other people look like they're having a good time with the trailer at least. Yeah, I mean, check it out. Like I said, October 25th, guys. Don't pre-order. I highly recommend not pre-ordering games anymore unless you know it's gonna be great. But I just showed us the next list, so there you go. Everybody watching on the live stream knows what we're gonna watch next now. Okay, but otherwise, let's check this out. October 25th, and we're gonna move on to the next one. Here we go. All right, I have no idea what this next one is. I have no idea. Okay, I see it. It looks okay.
Yeah.
Something about its cards. So check it out, guys. It has a lot of views though. So this is interesting. Interesting named game. I don't know where this name comes from. Is it a card game? No, I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is a game that's already been released, and it's coming out for the Nintendo Switch. So we're watching the Nintendo Switch trailer. No, that doesn't make any sense. What is happening? Oh, this is like a sequel or something? I don't know. We're going to check it out together. We'll figure it out as we go here. But let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for Balatro, Friends of Jimbo, reveal trailer, Nintendo Switch. Coming at us from Nintendo of America. We are liking the video. It's got 89,000 views to 2.6 thousand likes and 55 dislikes. Now, one second. So Balatro, as I looked up here, is a poker-themed game. It released earlier this year. I think this is either a sequel or an add-on. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. This is like a new add-on to the original game. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense to me. Let's check out the description here. Balatro, Friends of Jimbo is available today on Nintendo Switch, and this was released on the 27th. Customize your deck with 4 exciting collaborations from the worlds of The Witcher, Vampire Survivors, Dave the Diver, and Among Us in the Balatro, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Friends of Jimbo free update available today. Okay, so I've never even heard of this game. This is a free update where you can get some pretty cool new add-ons, have a deck like The Witcher and some other popular video games. I mean, I don't know what the game what the game itself, Balatro, as far as a card game is.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at it too while you were saying that.
Yeah. Okay, so I mean, it's saying that it's a roguelike game, so you play through every time you play through, it's different. It's interesting. Okay, I mean, any thoughts on it? I don't play cards very much either, like in real life. So, any thoughts on the game before we get started?
No, I'm interested in what they're going to show.
Okay, awesome. So this says gambling themes. I think that when it says gambling themes, it's just, I mean, it's a card game and you win things, so it's gambling.
Right.
That's the idea. But otherwise, okay, so we have a 1 minute and 17-second trailer. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. All right. All right. So it says black hole. Okay.
I hate portals.
Yeah, so this is The Witcher. So there's going to be like cards themed. Oh, okay, that's cool. So this is The Witcher. That's Geralt of Rivia. That looks like whatever the name of the castle that they Mordheim or something. These are all characters from The Witcher. So that's cool. Okay.
Okay.
Cairn Morn or something. Vampire Survivors. Okay. So this is another game Vampire Survivors is. Okay. Dave the Diver, I've never heard of, but that looked pretty cool. And Among Us. Okay, so do you know The Witcher?
I've heard The Witcher before. I've watched maybe a little bit of it, but I'm not.
Well, it's a video game though. First it was a book, then a video game. And
but isn't there a show?
Yes.
Isn't there a show, The Witcher? Okay, all right.
Yeah, the show is based off of the video game. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I just know the show.
Yeah, so it's a video game and then the book, and then Among Us. Have you seen Among Us?
Nope.
It's an Advertise game. That's where you have to guess. It's like there's like one guy who's a monster, and he's trying to murder the other people, and the other people have objectives that they go around the map. It's a multiplayer game, and then every round they have to complete their objectives, and he has to murder somebody, and then the other players who are still alive have to guess have to figure out who the murderer was. So that's interesting. I've never played Dave the Diver. I have no idea what that is. But anyway, so let's check out the Among Us stuff here. So you're going to see it. So these are what the people look like. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. This looks like a fun little interesting game. We're going to look it up on Steam here. All right, so if you play Balatro,
Similar games.
So if you play Balatro, they have these pretty cool. This looks like a pretty cool update, where you get the new cards and stuff. I have no idea what. So what the game? I mean, it's a card game. All right, I don't know. Is it on PC?
Yeah. Poker.
Okay. It's a $15 game. It looks like it could be pretty fun, especially with this new update. Just like a cute little game. And if I played it, for sure being able to have Witcher characters and stuff seems like it'd be cool. So, I will say it's definitely a trailer made for people who already play the game. You know, it's got an overwhelmingly positive on Steam, though, especially for a $15 game. Forget it, you know.
Yeah.
You might as well get it. It's not that much. Yeah. Any thoughts about the trailer, though? I know that neither of us play the game, but any thoughts about the trailer?
Pretty simple, straightforward. Looks like they're playing poker or something like that. I don't think it's... It's just... I think the cards are just what kind of gives it a little bit of bling and stuff like that, but it's still kind of the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Cool. So I think it's like a... Yeah, I think it would be a cool add-on and stuff for people who are already play, and it's free. It's a free add-on anyway. So if you play the game, go check it out. It's available now, or if maybe you haven't played it since the update, go check out the new update. It's completely free. Awesome. Let's check out... See, this lady keeps popping up, but I swear it's nothing weird. It's just... It's Chef Ramsay's kitchen. You know what It's kitchen nightmares. So... okay. Let me see. Okay, so let's check out the comments, though. So, looks like I'm going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. You're the imposter among us. The reaction this announcement got live is definitive proof that people who needlessly complain in chat don't actually play video games or keep up with video game news. They just want to complain about something in order to satiate themselves. Excuse me. That being said, where's Mother 3 localization? I don't know what Mother 3 is.
I don't know what that guy was talking about anyway.
I think he was talking about how people were upset when it was revealed live because it was a game show, like a thing. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Mother 3. Yeah, okay. How about a game of cards? Balatro specifically, or Balatro? John Balatro, 2024. I don't know what's up with that. Let me see. Best announcement of the entire Direct, because there was Nintendo Direct. You had my attention with The Witcher. With Vampire Survivors, you have my full attention. Fantastic the fact it's free as well. Incredible game. He had me at Among Us. Yeah, so people are looking like they're kind of excited about a new deck, these new decks. And I don't think it's actually changing the game in any real way. It's just it's like a new deck of cards you could play with that are cool looking. So so there's it looks like some element of battling here amongst the cards. I don't think it's actually poker explicitly, like you're using like poker cards. And they have new animations for the different characters, so that's cool. So yeah, and it's available now, and it's free. And if you haven't gotten the game and now watching this, you're interested, it's only $15 on Steam. So go check it out, guys. Otherwise, we are going to move forward on to the... Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
No, nothing exciting about that for me.
I don't play it either, so...
No,
Yeah. But all right, let's move on to the next one then. Here we go. All right, so this next one looks like it could be one... Oh, man, I just realized this is really a long trailer. One second. Hey, actually, how about we take our break right now, because I'm realizing that we can't watch this trailer. This happens to me sometimes, guys. I start to watch the... I'm like loading up all the trailers and I don't see that one is really long. We can't watch this one. We'll go to a real quick break. I'll find an equivalent trailer to watch, and I already have a replacement trailer. So we'll do a 2-minute break, and we'll come right back after the intermission. Okay?
Yeah, I need a break. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. All right, go into intermission. We'll see you. We'll see you in just a minute, guys. All right, everybody, we are back. Sorry, so we had to take a break because basically there was a trailer and it was 5 minutes and 30 seconds long, and we do not do trailers over 3 minutes. I think sometimes 3 minutes, but that's stretching it.
Yeah.
Unless it's like super popular. So, because then once we offer our commentary and everything on it, it gets really long. So, I do have a game that did come out. A game trailer that came out 3 days ago, and I'm really actually excited about this. I didn't include it because it wasn't as popular as some of the other ones, but this one looks really good. Do you remember this? I think we watched this together. Do you remember?
Maybe.
All right. It's hard to pronounce, but it looks really cool. At least the first trailer for it looked really cool. So I'm excited about this one. Let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for... All right, bear with me. Kyoru. I think RYU is Ru. And then Kyoru. Okay, so official gameplay trailer. Kyoru. Coming at us from Kyoru. We're going to like the video. It's got 230,000 views to 17,000 likes and 224 dislikes. Let's make Kyoru a game too. Wishlist on Steam now. Revealing our third person, or in this case third dino, story-driven adventure game trailer. Players will control Tori, the little son of samurai T-Rex, who is passionate about the extinct humans, directly inspired by Benjamin's fascination for dinosaurs and his relationship with his late father. Benjamin being the developer, I believe. Yeah, so Lucas has pitched our first playable at Gamescom and received an overwhelming amount of interest. Exciting times ahead. Enjoy the trailer. So the first time we saw this, there was no gameplay, and it was just a concept, and I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. No, 2 years ago. Maybe a year ago. It was like between a year and 2 years ago, like maybe a year and a half. We'll just say a year and a half. It was when I just started having you come on and guests come on and do trailers. Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay.
And it was just a concept. It looked like a movie almost. Just like a movie trailer because it was just a cinematic. And it was so cool. And then my understanding is that that did so well that they decided we're going to make a game. We're going to make a movie. We're going to make a bunch of different stuff related to this medium that they've created with this IP that they're developing. So this is cool.
Yeah.
And it's about dinosaurs. Who doesn't love dinosaurs? So,
who doesn't love dinosaurs?
All right. Any, what's that?
So who doesn't love dinosaurs?
All right. Yeah. Especially a samurai T-Rex. So, all right. Let's check this out. Any thoughts on it before we get started, though?
No, I think I'm remembering it, but I'm not for sure.
Yeah. Well, all right. We've got a 1 minute and 32-second trailer. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. All right. I'm loving this. This looks awesome. Do you know what the thing is? Is that I live in the real world. And in the real world, the only people are people. So when I go off and I want to play a fantasy game, I don't always want to play as a person. I want to play as a dragon. I want to play as a dinosaur. I want to play as a shark. You know, cool stuff like that. So it's really cool to see you're basically playing this RPG where you're a T-Rex, you know? It's awesome.
Yeah.
And the graphics look good too. Cool graphics.
You can identify as a dinosaur.
Yeah, there you go. Here we go. Alright, stealth gameplay. Alright. The animations look really good. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
That was a cutscene, but this is actual gameplay.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. There we go. Oh! You're messing with little baby. Big Daddy comes in.
My big brother.
Yeah, so I remember I actually contacted these guys.
Okay.
Just a second, I'll tell you. I just want to make sure we got everything. Yeah, so I actually contacted these guys and got a reply in the comments, and I'd have to go back and find it. And they were telling me that, or maybe somebody commented on a video, but they were telling me that they work. The person who talked to me worked with them for a little bit, and it's a really promising project. Let me see. Kai Oru. Let me just look at this. So what are your thoughts? Yeah, it was you. It was you. Yes, I did this with you.
I do remember it.
Yeah, here, look it. You remember this? Look. This is our video. All right, we are back. Okay, so. Yeah, this was 11 months ago. Yeah, it was a year ago. Yeah, do you remember this trailer?
Yeah.
I like. Yeah, with the samurai. Man, look at that. Samurai dinosaur. It's like a shogun. Do you see that?
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I contacted them, and they, I was either contacted by them. I can't remember exactly how that went because it's a while ago now. But basically, they're making a limited series They're making a video game. I think they're trying to make a board game. They're doing a lot of stuff with this because the concept is so cool. And when I heard that, I thought it looked cool, but I was weary because when you try to do all of that stuff, it's like, oh man, that means that there's a lot of stuff that they're trying to make, and probably it's not going to be as good as if all of them tried to make one high quality thing, you know?
Right.
But this gameplay, the animations and everything in this gameplay looks really cool. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited. So, and how perfect is it? You're fighting, you're a baby T-Rex, or you know, a young T-Rex fighting velociraptors, because a small T-Rex is about the size of a fully grown velociraptor. You know, maybe a little, like you're seeing here. The size comparison is I think pretty much accurate. And it just looks like a cool world to play around in. So I'm excited about this. Yeah, what are your thoughts?
I'm concerned that where's the parent been at? You know, taking care of their kid.
Right.
Nowhere to be found, except at the end. You know.
There you go.
Yeah. No, it's really good. I like it. I think it'd be a fun game for people who like the RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good graphics and stuff like that. Yeah. And from what you said, they're kind of. I think the concern is they're spread thin with all the things they want to do, but it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, I mean, I was concerned about that, but like this has really alleviated my. Excuse me. This has alleviated my concerns because this just looks so good, and the world. I mean, you can see it here. Excuse me. I'm looking at some of this stuff. You can see it here. The world looks really cool. Yeah, and okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm down. I'm ready. Let's do it. I've got to find out when it's going to be released. It might be a while away yet. But this will be one to watch out for, maybe to review if we have time for it on the channel. So cool. All right. Yeah, let's check out the comment section, see what other people are saying about it. I like that despite being covered in samurai-esque armor, the Rexes are still accurately proportioned. The juvenile is slim and long-legged, whilst the adult is extremely thick-set, just like the real Tyrannosaurus.
There you go.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Wow.
Thanks to all the previous commenters pushing the video up in the algorithm chain. I got this recommended to me. Yeah, so people that looks cool. Dinosaur King is what you want to be. Yeah. Yeah, after 12 years, we're finally getting Tokyo Jungle 2. Yeah, that looks awesome from the trailer. I guess there may be 2 different playstyles depending on which character you control. Young Rex is all about stealth and exploration, while adult Rex is about fighting. Really excited regardless of what the final gameplay will be. That's a good point. We're not getting anything of you actually playing as adult T-Rex. But that could be a good opportunity to do something like that, like having play as the adult Rex and battling enemies, playing as the young Rex and being stealthy. So that's cool, yeah. All right. Well, this looks cool. So go and go check it out. We don't know, like you can wish list it on Steam. I'm actually going to do that right now, check it out when it comes out. We'll let you know if we see any more trailers, but otherwise we're going to move on to the next one. So here we go.
It's a paleontologist game.
Yeah, there you go. Here we go. All right, so this next one, I went on vacation recently to Italy, and there is a game that you can play on every PlayStation, gets it for free. It's the demo game for PlayStation. And I played through it, and I 100%ed it. I got a platinum on it. It's a very short game because it's just one of those demo games that comes out with the game system, so that way you can just see all the features of how the controller works and the just different whatever. Okay, and it was actually, I was surprised because it actually turned out to be really fun. It wasn't just like some cheaply made thing. And now, because of how good it was and how much people actually liked that little demo, it's getting a full-featured, full-length game. And this is that game. Have you heard of this before?
I think so. I think I've seen that on PlayStation.
Yeah, you have. because it's on every single one. This is it. This is it right here. I'm showing other Mike. You guys can't see it, but yeah, this. Okay, so we're getting a full length game here of this, and I'm actually really excited. And it's funny because I just came back from Italy, and then I found out that this was happening after I got back, and I was like, oh man, I really love that, and I'm going to play the full game. Anyway, let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for Astrobot. Launch trailer, PS5 games coming at us from PlayStation. We are going to like the video. So we've got 446,000 views to 25,000 likes and 169 dislikes. Here we go. So gear up for a supersized space adventure with Astrobot. Charge into a brand new supersized adventure with Astro across more than 50 exciting and diverse worlds. Available on PS5 September 6th. Pre-order now. So this might be the game. So I haven't had a game that we're reviewing. So you guys haven't been seeing me live stream on Twitch because I got back from Italy and haven't had a game that I wanted to review. This might be one that I actually do want to review. Right. So that's cool. Yeah, so I loved Astro's Playroom, and it's a lot like Mario, and this could be a game that's kind of finally like modern PlayStation, anyway, competition with modern Mario games. Because Sonic the Hedgehog was created to be a competition for Mario, and he has not been doing so hot in the recent years. So, have you played Astro's Playroom at all on your PlayStation? I have
not. I've seen it, but I really didn't, I've not thought a lot about checking it out on my PlayStation.
So it's basically a 3D platformer. It's a pretty fun. It's pretty cool. It's a cool game, and yeah, like I said, it was not cheaply made. A lot of times with the demo games, it's just like a real quick. We just show you some cool features of the game, and then it's not any good. I really like that one. So, but all right, let's check it out though. So we got a 2-minute 1-second trailer. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. All right, Astro.
All right.
Okay, I love the music too.
Astro Monkey.
Okay, you get a little monkey suit that you can get into and use.
Oh man, this is like Mario Brothers.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. You see, he's going across different worlds and all this stuff. So in the original, in the Mario, it was like that where you could, like Mario 64, you could go into different worlds and then get to the end of the world and get the star.
Right.
Okay, this is the same thing. At least Astro's Playroom was the same thing, where you went into a different world, got to the end of the level, and you got like a reward for it. So that's why I said immediately, it's just less worlds than in the Mario games because it was a shorter demo game. So I was like, this is like Mario, yeah. So
yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah. So that music though.
Yeah. Nice music.
All right, Samurai Astro here. Oh, he can turn into a ball. Okay.
Look at that. Like a cannonball.
Yeah.
Mouse. Oh, he's little.
So, just for everybody who's played Astro's Playroom and like beaten it and played extensively, they're going to be really excited about this because that was one of the main features of Astro's Playroom. Every world that you went to, you played as Astro, like normal, jumping around and doing stuff. And then every once in a while, like in every level, there would be where you would put on a special suit that would give you special powers. One was a monkey suit. It allowed you to climb. You could make your character climb. And because it was a demo for the PlayStation 5, climbing was you'd be going like this. And using the controller's thing. There's some parts where you have to blow into the controller. Okay. But anyway, one was that. One was like a monk. So the monkey suit. One was like a frog suit where you jumped. There's a couple just different things like that. Okay, so this is cool because this is expanding on that. giving us like a mouse suit where, yeah, so like you can see a mouse suit. I'm not sure, you know, and they probably all give you different special abilities. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm down. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, see, you get small. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Oh, wow, okay.
Oh.
All right.
How it's been going.
All right.
PCS ship.
Got it. Oh, and this is cool. Yeah, you see, that's like God of War.
Oh, yeah.
That's like God of War. That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh.
So, I will. Oh, one second. What's this? Yeah.
There you go.
You see, just
Wow.
like Kratos from God of
That's
War, you
coming
can
out
see
this
the
week.
axe. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'll have to look into it. And maybe this will be the one that I review now. So you see the axe is right here, and then he summons it over. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, coming out September 6th.
Wow.
You know, they have they have PlayStation All-Stars is an older game, but it was basically a fighting game where it was all of PlayStation's biggest characters like Kratos, Star Fox, just a bunch of different characters like that.
I remember Star
What's
Fox.
that? Yeah, yeah.
remember
Well, they
Star
had like
Fox.
yeah, they had the hero. His name was Cole from Infamous and stuff, and they all used their different abilities. BioShock characters, they all used their different abilities and fought each other. And while I was playing this game, Astro's Playroom, I was like, man, it'd be so cool to see this little guy in PlayStation All Stars because he has.
Yeah.
Every time you go to these worlds, like, you know, he has different weapons and different abilities. He could use them all in the PlayStation All Stars. Like one is a bow. He gets a minigun at one point. Stuff like that. Be cool.
Definitely.
Yeah. As far as 3D platformers, basically there's Mario, and Sonic has, like I said, has not been doing so well. So the big one is Mario, but this looks like it's going to be fun. I mean, this looks like it could really be going to give Mario a run for his money.
It's not boring for sure, and it looks like it's challenging. You know, like the Mario games and stuff. So.
Yeah, and the music is the big thing too.
Oh yeah, that music just sucks you right
Like,
in.
just listen to it. Yeah. 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 So.
You keep saying Astrobot in some way, like Astrobot.
Yeah, and the fact that you've got the God of War license added in here, where your character he has the axe like God of War. That's pretty. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to compete with. So. I love it. Other Mike sounds like he's liking it. Maybe we'll review it on the channel. But let's check out what people are saying in the comments. Astrobot bringing back the glory days of platformers. I'm serious. Yes. Yeah, I was just thinking to myself about how this looks like the best actual Mario competition we've ever seen.
Yeah.
This really, really. Yeah, Astro's Playroom was the best welcome to the new generation demo ever made. A full game with the same mechanics is going to be one of the best platformers we've gotten in years. Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys, I don't think it's going to be on. Yeah, no, it's not going to be on here, but actually, you can get Astro in the Sackboy: A Big Adventure. But I'm going to get it on the PlayStation, for sure. Like, I'll get it for my own personal use on PlayStation. My understanding is going to be $70. It's going to be a full price game. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, when you think about it... Yeah, well, and then when you think about it, Astrobot is the ultimate love letter and celebration of 30 years of PlayStation. Yeah. So, yeah, and that's the big thing, too, is that all of the levels, and they have all these references to other PlayStation properties, and that's just cool. If you love PlayStation games, you know, and the gaming industry in general, you'll love all that stuff. So this is awesome.
Yeah,
I think it's great.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
I
there you
keep
go.
thinking that music, man. It's still in my head.
Astrobot.
Robot.
So check it out on the 6th. Okay, yeah,
There we go.
pre-order, and I think they
Thursday?
said the price.
Friday.
Yeah, and I'm going to get it. I'll get it. I'll go today. I'll go today and pre-order it so I can play it. How about that? We'll review this one.
Well, I thought you said not to pre-order stuff.
No, I do only for the channel.
Okay, I was just making sure you're consistent.
Yeah, don't pre-order it. I'll pre-order it. I'll play it. I'll let you know if it's good, and then you can go pick it up.
Ah, okay, got it.
But all right, we're gonna move on to the next one. We've got the movies and series. So here we go.
All right.
Yeah, all right. So we're a little bit over time here, but that's not bad. Don't worry, guys. We've got it. The second half always goes faster than the first, and we are starting off with some pretty good stuff. So now, if you've watched Castlevania was a show. What is this? Castlevania was a show on Netflix that did really well, and it was animated, and it was really cool. And this show that we're about to see, it's animated in the same style. Castlevania was for adults, I will say, because they dealt with like fighting monsters and vampires. And then in the second season, there was a scene where there was nudity. It wasn't too like graphic or anything like that, but it's for adults. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a similar thing. So definitely probably for adults, especially with this right here. I mean, but I love. Yeah. Well, let's check it out. We'll get into talking more about it. So let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for Terminator 0. Oh, it even says, NSFW, which means not safe for work. Official trailer, Netflix. So coming at us from Netflix, we're going to like the video. So 1.2 million views to 47,000 likes and 770 dislikes. I love it when they take stuff like this and they make it animated, because with animation you can do more. Terminators are super strong. There's some things that they should be able to do that maybe they weren't able to easily make in a live-action movie. So we're going to get to see some of that. There's probably going to be a lot of gore in the show because of people getting murdered by a Terminator. Yeah, so this will be interesting to see.
Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator. They're back. Yeah. Okay, so from the anime studio that brought you Ghost in the Shells comes a new chapter in the Terminator saga. Oh, it's already out, yeah. Terminator 0 premieres on August 29th, which was my birthday, and it is also Judgment Day in the Terminator series. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Your birthday was Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. And my wife's birthday is 9/11. So...
One is real, one is fantasy. Yeah, I got it.
No, but yeah, I know, but still.
Your poor wife, yeah.
So, only on Netflix. So it is out now. That's right. I did see it yesterday. I saw that I could watch it. So, a warrior from a post-apocalyptic future travels to 1997 to protect an AI scientist being hunted by an unfeeling and indestructible cyborg. So this is also Tommy Boy and I saw another trailer. It's set in Japan, and that'll be interesting. But any thoughts on it before we get?
You think?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. Okay.
You revealed that in the other trailer, but do you have any thoughts on it though?
Well, I just watched the it was an old one, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. It was only for 2 years, but it was really good. I liked it. So I just got done watching the Terminator series. So when I saw this, I was like, ooh, wow, maybe I can watch this and see if I like it.
Yeah.
I think there's.
Yeah,
I like
the
Terminator stuff. I mean, I don't think I've been disappointed with any of the Terminator stuff. So.
Oh, okay. Have you seen all of them? You've seen the ones that have come out in the last few years?
I think I've seen all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, no comment on that because I'll just say, a lot of people have been disappointed in the last few of the movies, but we don't have to get into that.
Well, some are better than others, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no doubt about that. And you know, it's like anything. Once you're squeezing all the juice out of it, you know. It's time to do something different.
Well, I think this could be something different for the series, and I do like animation.
I was thinking the same thing.
Like I said, yeah. But let's check it out. So we've got a 1 minute 48-second trailer. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. All right. Oh, there it is. All right.
In a sea of uncertainty, only one thing is
That's
clear.
no good.
Things will get worse before they get better.
Wow.
I need to stop Judgment Day.
Okay. Whoa.
The end of the world comes tomorrow.
You can stay and die, or you can come with me.
Okay.
Comply or die.
So they already had like robots in Japan before. Oh. So, there's really only one thing that I want to see in this that I don't think is going to be there. So, it's out now. Let us know in the comments. Don't spoil anything, guys, if you've already watched the whole show. Some people will have. It's out, but it is out now. Okay, but the one thing that I would like to see that it's probably not going to be in here is a Terminator that looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean,
maybe.
you can see, I will say, you can see it's very gory, and I'm okay with that. And the reason I'm okay with that is because it's animated, for one thing. But the second thing is, I mean, it's about an uprising of machines that kill people. So the idea of, I've always said this, like you look at Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine just came out. That movie was really gory.
Yeah.
What else would it be? You've got a superhero who 3 metal claws come out of his hand, and if he cuts people, what's going to happen to him? They're going to bleed. They're going to scream and yell. They're going to lose body parts. So when you see that, it's like, it makes sense.
It's not for slicing bread.
Right, exactly. And Terminators are not, they're not like the maid robots that we see in some movies. They are for killing people. Yeah. This looks like the Japanese version of the T-800?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what that is. Yeah. So this is Japan's T-800. But, yeah, I think that the gore and the action here, not just the gore. I'm not praising that necessarily, but it's normal. But I'm saying the action here is going to be good. This looks like the action aspects of this are going to be really great. And I think that what's going to make that work that way is the fact that it's animated. And you can't do some of this stuff in live action, So yeah, that's cool. I really would like... what they could do? Is they could do Terminator 0. I don't know if this has a definitive ending, but they could do like a first season, and then the second season they could have people from the future sending another Terminator to save... Kind of like how they did with the movies, because this is saying that it's a person that goes back in time. They could go back in time. They could have a Terminator, reprogrammed Terminator go back in time and help. And then you could get some really good action.
Yeah, that's what the Sarah Connor's Chronicle. I don't give away too much if people haven't seen it, but they do have a Terminator they send back in time.
Right.
It's reprogrammed to, be good. So.
Yeah. And then you could have some really cool action, but with Terminators fighting Terminators, we did get that in the movies a little bit, but in animated, it could get really crazy and be really fun.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, I'm liking it. Any thoughts before we move on to comments?
I'm not a big fan of like the Japanese type cartoons, but I might watch it just to see if I like it and stuff.
Yeah.
It does look it is interesting. Looks like a good like it might have a good storyline and stuff like that. Just have to see how it turns out, you know.
Well, all right, cool.
Yeah.
We're both liking it. Let's check out the comments. I need to stop Judgment Day. Get in line. The small detail I like that I haven't seen anyone talk about is that the date this show premieres on Netflix is the same day that the Terminator talking to Sarah in Terminator 2 Judgment Day, that Skynet becomes self-aware. Yeah, that's Judgment Day.
Yes, that's Judgment Day.
Yeah, okay. How much blood and violence would you like? Or, sorry, Animator, how much blood and violence would you like? Netflix. Yes.
It is pretty gory.
Unlike the last films, T-800s are finally getting scary again. The Japanese seem to have better understanding of the horror the Terminators represent. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't mind like the blood and guts. It's because Terminators are supposed to be scary. Like they are coming to kill you, your family, your children, your mama, your papa. Like they're here to kill everybody, and that's scary because they can. You know. Anyway, yeah, so cool. I'm thinking it's pretty cool. Check it out, guys. It's available now. So, yeah. But otherwise, let's move on to the next one. Here we go.
Let's move on now.
Yeah. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
All right, so this next one has some pretty cool actors, but I have no idea what it actually is about. I just know, like, I'm looking at it.
Yeah. I know what this is about. I know the story.
Okay, cool. So Other Mike knows the story. He can help us as we're going through. Other Mike, anytime that you want me to, just speak up and I'll pause the trailer so you can make comments about it. Don't ever be afraid.
Right. I kind of got the storyline on this one.
Okay, cool.
I think we're going to make a movie of it, or a series.
Yeah. Well, let's check it out, though, then. Oh, yeah. Let's check it out, though, then. We are watching the trailer for Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story. Official teaser, Netflix. Yep. Coming at us from Netflix, we are going to like... Okay, we are going to... Sorry, I was looking at this. I got distracted. We're going to like the video. So we've got 538,000 views to 6.5 thousand likes and 162 dislikes. Okay. When Picture Perfect Isn't. Monsters. The Lyle and Eric Menendez story. September 19th, only on Netflix. This riveting true crime drama probes the lives of the Menendez brothers, convicted of the brutal 1989 murders of their parents in Beverly Hills.
Yep.
Okay, so that must be these two then.
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
They killed their mom and dad. But I don't want to say a whole lot because it might give it away. But it was pretty bad. It came out. It was really bad. So.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, let's check it out then. So not getting into it too much. This was a pretty big story then?
Unexpected. It was an unexpected murder. I think just really cold, calculating. So.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's check it out. There was a murder, I do declare, and we're gonna watch a trailer about it. So, we got a 1 minute 7 second trailer. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
I need to know what's going on with you and the boys.
I like that. Okay, I like that. I will just say this. I do like this because you see that they're all happy, and then the camera snaps, and then the happiness of the situation just kind of melts away. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's good.
What do you mean?
I need to know. I don't want there to be any more lies between us. I won't tell anyone.
It is over. Stop. I'm going to face this family.
Oh, man. What the heck is going on here?
It's just us now. We're on our own.
Okay. September 19th, so we've got 18 days.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, that sounds a little weird. He's in the beginning, I don't know if you guys heard, but it was saying, I need to know what's going on between you and the boys. I won't tell anyone. I just don't want there to be lies. I'm like, what is going on? Maybe some form of abuse leading to murder. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're watching. You might find out more. I don't want to say what I know because it might spoil it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, don't spoil it.
Monsters is a good word for it. I would say monsters, is a good word to start on this one. So.
Yeah. So I don't know the actors who are playing the two brothers. I know her. I've seen her in some other things. I can't remember. I know she's a good actress. Too. He's an amazing actor. He's from No Country from No. I can't. Now I can't remember his name.
Oh man, I remember that. Yeah.
Javier Bardem. There you go. Javier Bardem is an amazing actor. Even if I'm stupid and can't remember his name all the time, but he was in a lot of stuff. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dune.
Dune. Dune. Yeah, he was good at Dune.
Yeah. So. Yeah, this looks interesting. I will probably. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I have to watch this seriously, because I take a lunch break every day. I work from home because of our business, and when I take my lunch break, I'll have to watch a few of these episodes and check it out. Yeah. All right. So other Mike knows, and he's not gonna spoil it for us, but he says thumbs up, and yeah. I think it looks great.
Hopefully they do it well. You make. Is it a movie or is it a series?
A series. Let me see.
Either way.
I think it's a movie.
Yeah. They might use a little bit of fictional stuff for the movie, but it is based on a pretty tragic story.
Yeah. Actually, to tell you the truth, it's weird. I think it's a limited series.
Okay. What's that, like 4 or 5, maybe 6? Sometimes more.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be a limited series. Okay, so what it's looking like is it's a limited series, and it's part of a series of... Like this is one season, and it's going to cover these people, and then this is the second... It says that it's the second installment of the Monsters, so there was, Monsters, Jeffrey Dahmer, Monsters, the Erica story. So, that's right, because Dahmer was Monsters Dahmer.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, that guy was wicked, and oh my gosh. Anyways, wow, sounds like they got some good ones set up.
Yeah, and then maybe if this is good too, then we'll get a third one about a different murder, a different series of murders or something. So that's interesting. So if you're into that type of content, that type of movies and series, go check this out. Let's see what other people are saying in the comments though. Good. It shows he didn't even want to touch his dad's shoulder in the pic. Oh, really? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see it. I understand. I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm not going to read anything that I think might be a spoiler. So something tells me the monsters of this story aren't going to be who we think it will. Okay. Okay, so the Kitty Menendez told her therapist that she was hiding sick and embarrassing secrets about her family. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. The parents were such creeps. The Law and Order miniseries on this is really good. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to read any more about it
Yeah.
because I don't want to spoil it. But people look like they're excited about this, and this looks interesting. There's a weird homoerotic thing going on here between the brothers. I don't know what's up with that.
I don't think that's homoerotic.
Okay.
I don't think that was part of it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
But definitely some secrets that led to
Weird.
murders. So.
Yeah.
Like I said, if
very
you're
weird.
into this type of thing, this will definitely be what seems like
Right.
what it's going to scratch that itch for you. Ellie and I, my wife and I, we liked Dahmer. It's good. So.
The movie you didn't like personal.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we had him over once. Too weird for us. So.
Had him over for dinner. No, that
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Okay, yeah, so here's what it is. So this is, so Dahmer was the first thing. It was like Dahmer Monsters, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. Okay, so this is going to be Monsters.
Dahmer's pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah. But, all right. Let's check out the next one, though. Go check this one out on the 19th of September. But here we go on to the next one. All right. So this next one, I've seen both of the other movies. This is the third movie in a franchise of movies here.
All right.
The first one was really good. The second one kind of dropped a little bit. And then the third one, I don't know, because we're about to watch the trailer for it, so I don't know what's up with that. But we're going to find out. We're going to see what's going on. So you're familiar with this, right?
Yes.
Have you seen the other two movies?
I think I have, but it's just kind of. I think I watched them after they came. Or you can watch them on.
Yeah.
On TV.
Yeah, streaming. Well, let's check it out though. So we are watching the trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 official trailer. So Sonic the Hedgehog. Coming at us from Sonic the Hedgehog, we're going to like the video. 7.4 million views, 385,000 likes, 2,000 dislikes.
Okay.
It's time for Sonic's biggest adventure yet. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 hits theaters December 20th. Keep up to date with Sonic Movie 3 and all other things Sonic in these social media places. This has no comments because it's marked as for kids. So we don't have to worry about comments today. I liked not Eddie Murphy. This guy right here. Where is he? Him. Who is
Jim
that? Jim Carrey. There you go. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't hit early onset diabetes by the time I'm 30, but I do have early onset dementia. So.
But you forgot to drink coffee this morning.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I don't. I forget names and things. Okay, so yeah, I love Jim Carrey. I think he said that the last one was his last movie. And okay cool. But the series of movies is continuing on. So yeah, we got this third one. I don't know where they're gonna go with this. I think they've done a good job so far, and they've really tried to give fans of the game series what they wanted. So that's cool to see. Any thoughts on it before we move on?
No, I've seen some trailers in the movie theaters, so it'll be interesting what this one has in it. So I think they can keep the storyline going with this next one.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's check it out. So we got a 2-minute 56-second trailer. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
All right, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
Okay. Got Cyclops coming back. I love that actor. I forget his name. But, yeah.
Oh yeah,
High-level security breach.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Shadow's story began a lot like your Sonic. But where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain.
Okay, so I gotta tell just real quick, do you know who Shadow is?
No. I'm assuming he's one of the characters. Hedgehog.
Yeah, so
Sonic.
he's in the games, and he's a clone of Sonic.
Oh, okay.
But he's just as powerful as Sonic. He might even be a little bit of an upgrade over Sonic.
Okay.
And so he's like he's like Venom.
Ah, got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like Spider-Man and Venom, it's like Sonic and Shadow. So this is actually a good direction for them to go, because they're not going to have Jim Carrey for Dr. Robotnik, but they can bring in Shadow. So that was a good idea.
Yeah, good idea.
So, yeah. All right, we got about 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Here we go.
Loss.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with the giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
All right, here we go. We got Sonic as like an Avengers team here.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
That's right. I already knew this. I totally forgot about this. It's Keanu Reeves.
Is playing
Shadow. Listen right here. Listen to this.
I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight.
Oh, that's so cool. I love Keanu Reeves. Yes, and he did some great voice work in Cyberpunk 2077 and Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. So this is cool to see him coming back to voice work for Shadow. Yeah, awesome. Mm-hmm. Cool. Got about 1 minute and 40 left here. 45. Here we go.
Fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No!
Whoa.
My turn. Can we just talk about this?
All right, well, this does not look good.
He's too powerful. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
When is that
What?
ever stop me?
Are they?
Doctor. We have visitors. This is sad, Robot.
What? Okay, 1 second now.
I think that looked like Carrie for a second, but I don't know.
That's
sure.
Jim Carrey. Look at that. Actually is Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's back for this.
Is that him? Okay.
Yeah. 1 second. Okay. We've already seen it in the Jim Carrey. Sonic 3.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, he is. Wow.
He said that he retired.
He's back.
This is awesome. This is like a huge thing for this movie. I haven't heard of this. It's interesting to me that this hasn't been a bigger news story then, because he straight up was like, what Jim Carrey said, maybe there will be a script that will come like and it'll be printed with gold. It'll have golden ink, and it'll come down from the heavens, and I'll come out of retirement to be in that movie. And I guess this is that movie. This script must have been written in golden ink, and cherubs from heaven were singing in soft tones as they brought him the script.
All right.
And I think he did this for his kids. I think I don't know how old his kids are, but he either did it for his kids or his grand. I don't know how old, if he has kids or grand, whatever. But he did this for the purpose of it was a kids movie and all of that. So. How old? 1 second. Let me just look at this. I'll just take a minute here. Just Jim Carrey's kids.
That's what I was thinking.
His kids. He has. No, so he's older. No, she's older. No. He has just his daughter.
She's
what did I
36.
read about? Maybe I'm wrong then. Maybe it wasn't his kids. Maybe it was just. In general, he wanted to do it to make a good kids movie or something. But I heard something about him like he did it for his kids, or I don't know, does he have grandkids? Grandkids? No, I don't think he has grandkids. Oh, yeah, he is. He's a grandfather of 3. Yeah. All right. So maybe it was for his grandkids. Yeah, he has 3 grandkids. Okay, so it's his grandkids. He did it for his grandkids, probably, is what I heard. I just whatever. So this is cool. So they probably came back to him and said, like, look, for us to make a 3rd movie, we need Dr. Robotnik. And this might be Jim Carrey's last franchise, though. You know, but it's cool to see that he's loyal to the character enough to come back. So, yeah. All right, we've got about a minute left. I'm sorry I keep pausing, but big things happen in this trailer, and we got to talk about it. Here we go.
Doctor!
We have visitors.
This is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Do this!
All right, here we go.
I might as well save it! I need room.
Sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Okay.
What did you do?
What I had to.
All right.
Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
I am.
Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Oh, my God.
Y'all ready?
Okay, 1 second. Sorry, guys. We just went on to the next one. That's awesome. In the saggy flesh.
Good movie.
Oh, my God. And so Jim Carrey's going to be playing himself and his father. And it's funny, my wife always laughs because you've never met my dad. But my dad actually kind of looks like Jim Carrey right here. Like, obviously not the big mustache, but and my dad has hair. But just like this right here, I can't show you, but like he looks in the face, just the face part here, he looks kind of like my dad. And then he acts like, my dad acts like him. When my dad is trying to be funny and makes little jokes, he acts like Jim Carrey. He even makes some similar facial expressions and everything. It's really funny. And so my wife, whenever she sees these movies and stuff, like this would be my dad. This would be like a funny face that my dad would make.
Yeah, like, I've seen your dad on videos and stuff. So I think he's been on on your.
Yeah, he's been on before. So this looks cool. This is awesome that he's coming back. I really appreciate that because having him back to kind of a team up with Sonic for fighting a greater evil is a great place for them to take the series. So I don't know. What are your thoughts?
It looks like it's a pretty good movie. I think I wouldn't mind seeing it, maybe, or I might wait till it comes out. I don't know. Maybe I'll just see
on streaming. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But it does. It's got a good. So it looks like it's got a good storyline and stuff like that. So.
I'll take Brian for sure because he likes Sonic. He loves Sonic. So.
Well, are you? For sure.
Yeah. But all right. Cool. Yeah, I think it looks great. Let's check out what people are saying in the comments. Oh, that's right. We said there's no comments. So, no comments today, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
But go check it. Yeah, go check it out December 20th. I'll take my son. This will be great. This will be a good time. So, I'm going to show Ellie. I'm going to show Ellie after this live stream. She's going to be really excited that Jim Carrey's back because even she was like, yeah, it sucks that he's not going to be back for another one because he retired, but this is so good. Like, yeah, all of these little expressions that he's making right here, that's like my dad being funny. Like my dad. Yeah. But, all right.
For Halloween or something.
Right. How cool. Actually, that would be cool. But yeah, all right. Well, let's move forward though on to the next one. So, here we go. All right. So this next one, I have no idea what it's about. This is one that I've actually was in the theater and I saw a trailer for. And excuse me, I don't know if the trailer for it was this one, and I've, could have already have seen this, so just bear with me on that. But it reminds me of like A Quiet Place or the movie Bird Box. Have you seen either of those? You've seen A Quiet Place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Bird Box?
I think so. I remember it. I remember seeing it. Yeah.
Okay, so this reminds me of something like that. So let's check it out. Here we go. We are watching the trailer for Never Let Go 2024 new trailer. Holly Berry, Percy Drags IV, Anthony B. Jenkins, coming to us from Lionsgate Movies. We're going to like the video. We've got 2.6 million views, 1.8 thousand likes to 135 dislikes. That's interesting because that is for 2.6 million views to only have 1,000 likes. I mean, it's a good ratio, like 1,000 likes to 100 dislikes, but why so
not a
few?
Lot of interest.
Yeah. So
People
Never
don't
Let
care
Go
about
in theaters September 20th, starring Halle Berry, those other people. Visionary director and creative minds behind Stranger Things and The Arrival comes Never Let Go. This is a psychological thriller/horror as an evil takes over the world beyond their front doorstep. The only protection for a mother, played by Halle Berry, whatever, and her twin sons is their house and their family's protective bond. Needing to stay connected at all times, even tethering themselves with ropes, they cling to one another, urging each other to never let go. But when one of the boys questions...
I've seen this in the theaters. I've seen this.
Yeah, the trailer for it.
Looks interesting, yeah.
So, but when one of the boys questions if the evil is real, the ties that bind them together are severed, triggering a terrifying fight for survival. Okay, well now we don't have to watch the movie because we've already seen the whole thing here in the description of the video.
Right.
No, I'm sure there's way more to it. But yeah, this reminds me of Bird Box. Bird Box was where you had to always have your eyes closed because if you looked at these monsters, they would. Wait, was that Bird Box? Yeah, if you looked at the monsters, you would commit suicide.
Right, and had to go around blind. Wasn't that Sandra Bullock in that?
Sandra Bullock, yeah. So this reminds me of that. You've already seen one trailer, so have I. I mean, any thoughts on it before we get started?
Yeah, if it's like those, then it's probably a pretty good. I've seen the trailer. I think it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's check it out then. So we've got a 1 minute, 16-second trailer. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Y'all ready?
Never let go. Never let go. Never let go.
Let go. Life's been hard on you boys since the world ended. But remember, one touch without a rope on is all it takes. Remind the house what we deserve is protection.
Oh, blessed house of ancient wood.
Okay.
Shelter to the pure and good.
Will keep you bright and never wrong. Heaven is here within our home.
Did it touch you?
Say it.
Oh, blessed house of ancient wood.
Okay.
Shelter to the pure and good.
What? Okay. Just a second. We're more than halfway done here. So there are monsters. What's that?
It was like a girl that screamed, or like a monster that screamed, that just for a moment.
Yeah, so we know that there's a monster. Like an actual monster. It looked like zombies.
Right. Or evil spirit, maybe.
And I'm just wondering, like, what are the mechanics? I'm trying to see, what are the mechanics here of these, whatever the evil monster is. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Okay, it's a little bit of a mystery. That's all I'm saying is there's a little bit of a mystery going on about what we're actually looking at here. Snakeskins here. There was that guy too. We just saw this guy with what's going on here? This guy, is he a zombie? Is it zombies? And then why is the house protecting them? Mm-hmm. So that's interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, we've got about 30 seconds left. So let's move on here. Here we go.
You ride and never roll. Heaven is here within our home.
Okay.
Keep you bright and never roll. Heaven is here.
What is happening?
We're the world now.
Never let go. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Uh-huh. So I've got to say, I'm actually intrigued. Like, actually, I am. I'm genuinely, like, I really would like to know what exactly it is.
You didn't figure the movie out watching the trailer. That was good.
Yeah. Definitely, for sure. Yeah, I mean, what are your thoughts?
I think it's very interesting. I mean, I think it is like those other movies we talked about, The Bird Box, and I forget the other one was, but
A Quiet Place.
Yeah, A Quiet Place. I think they're very similar to that. Wow, it's gonna be interesting what this movie is. There was that one with the girl screaming.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
So is it? It's like
wow.
zombies. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be interesting. I mean, it really does. Like, I think you nailed it when you said it was like those two movies.
Yeah.
I think that's.
I do just want to say. Yeah, I do just want to say. So you said you'd like to take this lady out on a date. I want to tell you.
I said no.
One thing.
No.
Oh, you don't think so? I was gonna say one thing. You look like you're about the same age. Just kidding. No, I'm kidding. Other Mike is older than me, but he's not. He's not an old guy. You can see him. Other Mike is still young. No, I'm just teasing. I'm teasing you. I think this definitely. So, do I think it'll be some huge major blockbuster? Probably not. But it'll definitely be something interesting to see. Halle Berry's a great actress, and I don't know how the kids are going to be, but Halle Berry is probably going to carry most of this, I think positives all around for me so far, just from the trailer. Yeah. I want to look at the comments because I'm interested about what people are thinking with this engagement here. But what were you going to say?
Lionsgate has some pretty good movies that come out, so I saw that they were the ones who, I think, produced this or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's good. I just think the problem with it is it's not like a major movie.
Right. Well, let's see. Not a known IP as well. Let's see what's going on here. This movie seems like it comes at night. Actually, if it comes at night, actually had real monsters. Twist. It's all in the mother's head. There is a dog. That's all I need to know. Okay. Is this a Titanic reference? I don't know what that means. A spam number brought me here. What? Would be awesome. It would be awesome if by the end it's revealed to be an Evil Dead movie.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, let me see. Anyone else get this ad from a spam number? What? If you've ever signed up for any of the Lionsgate film promo texts, that's why. Okay. The premise itself wasn't bad, but the ending was really hope that they fixed that part. This movie hasn't come out yet, so I don't know. All right, I don't know what's going on, but a lot of these are like spam
sarcastic stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, it looks like it's okay. It looks like it's going to be an interesting thing. Engagement crowds don't look like the comments and stuff here don't look like they're so much interested, really. But it still is a positive ratio, but not too much engagement. That makes me worried about it, even if I think it might be a cool
people
concept.
Don't care. I think people don't care. They're just not. They're not interested in it. I mean, maybe it's the advertising, how they brought the movie out. You know, maybe
so
limited, you know.
Yeah, well, I was just saying it could come out and be a bad movie, but just based off of what I'm seeing in the trailers, okay, this look and what I'm seeing so far with the reaction to it, as far as the comments and the like to view ratio. It looks like this is going to be one of those movies that comes out. It's not like some amazing world-changing movie, but it's a good, solid movie, and it just, for whatever reason, it doesn't do well. And then maybe it'll come back in like as a cult classic, or when it goes to streaming, it'll be popular because Yeah. But please, guys, if you start to hear that it's something good and interesting, it definitely looks like it's going to be something interesting and different than what we've been getting lately. Similar to, it is similar to A Quiet Place. It looks like it, but it's got some interesting twists there. It looks like so.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, it's coming out September 20th. Yeah, it's coming out September 20th. Maybe I'll go see it. I'm not sure yet. I'll look at my schedule, but yeah. So, there you go. But let's move on to the last one here.
All right.
Here we go. All right, so I have no idea what this is about exactly, but it's a military movie, and that's really all I see about it. So yeah. Have you ever heard of this?
I think I've seen it somewhere. I don't know where. I might have seen some kind of trailer for it on Netflix or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes they show stuff before it happens.
Right. All right. Okay. Well, let's. Oh, that's my daughter. Just to. No, I think they're okay. Okay. So let's check it out. Though we are watching the trailer for the 6888 First Look Netflix. Coming at us from Netflix. We're gonna like the video. So we got 1.8 million views, 10,000 likes, and 2.7 thousand dislikes. An army captain, Kerry Washington, and her historic battalion of female soldiers defy the odds to deliver hope to the front lines during World War II. Watch the 6888 only on Netflix December 20th. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, nothing more than that. So this looks like... I'm not familiar. When she says deliver hope to the front lines, it makes me think switchboard operators?
I think it's probably the women... wasn't there the WACs? The women's
The
Army
WAC.
Corps?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say it's probably medical, but I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Like the nurses and stuff? Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that's definitely interesting. World War II has a lot of things that happened historically. Even I got to tell you, well, we learned a lot during World War II, both on and off the battlefield, technologically. There was cultural changes that happened because of World War II. There was legal and just a bunch of different things that happened. That affected the whole world. So that it's interesting learning about stuff like this. So any thoughts on it before we get started?
Nope, I'm interested.
All right, well, let's check it out then. So we've got a 1 minute and 27 second trailer. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. All right.
Soldiers,
all right.
you must be perfect.
Man,
you do not have the luxury to be good.
I gotta tell you right now, those uniforms, we're going back to these uniforms now in the Army.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly. I think that they're gearing up to go back to them, but right now this is an admin uniform. I think our garrison uniform. I forget what exactly they call it, but right. But I'm just saying these uniforms were awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like the way they look is so much better than the blues. I think so.
Mm-hmm. Well,
yeah. You like the blues?
I like the blues. We used to have a green uniform too that we wore. And,
right.
I mean, it's just the way the military does. Somebody has a good idea. Hey, let's change uniforms. Let's get a new.
Yeah, I like.
So.
Yeah, so I know that it's everybody's personal preference, but I really did like when it was the when it was this color. So, and the way that they looked. So, but anyway, so we got about a minute left here though. Here we go.
Learning to be better.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you gonna say something else?
No, it looks like African Americans. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So.
I think that it's at least all women. Maybe there was a lot of black women that signed up for this.
Yeah.
Because I did see a few that were not black, but yeah. Okay, there's one story that's never been told.
I need women who've had to fight to survive.
Okay, Kerry Washington, she's good.
I am giving you my best, and you will give me yours. A lot of people do not want us to succeed. We have the most to prove. Welcome to the Women's Army Corps.
Okay, yeah, it's the wax, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's probably pretty good.
Okay, December 20th on Netflix. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, like, look, in the military, I got out of the military, and the military started to change the PT standards and stuff because of women in the infantry, which is, I mean, I have no problem with anything with the women in the military or anything like that. I think that if you're going to serve in the infantry, if you're going to serve in a lot of these different units, then you have to be able to meet the standards. I don't like the idea of you're a woman, so you don't have to run as fast as a man to perform the same job. You're a woman, so you don't have to be as physically strong to perform the same job. I don't like that, but I will say this. If you're a woman and you meet that standard, that literally was the whole thing that I ever had in the infantry when I was a nurse, anything, was we just want them to actually be able to do the thing. So if you're a woman and you're as strong as a man, I don't think most women are, but if you are one that is, great, let's do it, man.
Well, I
these
think that's
women,
with any military, they need to be physically fit to do the position that they're doing, and like infantry job is a very demanding job in the military.
Well, and that's what I was going to say now, like going back to this, I mean, these women, they joined during World War II, they wanted to serve their country. Yeah. And, I mean, they wanted to serve their country, man, and that's great. Yeah. And it's scary because they were actually going to go out and be in places where they could actually get killed. And they deserve to be honored just like anybody else is if they did the job, right? So that's awesome. I think this is a great, cool thing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, any thoughts that you have on it?
Yeah, so I'm looking here, and this was the Postal Battalion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which would have been very important in World War II. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Yeah. Getting
two
letters
things
and stuff like that. So that makes me interested in it to see what exactly the theme is for this and how the movie brings that out. So.
Well, right here too, it says right here they defied the odds to deliver hope.
Ah, there you go.
See, that's what. Well, there's two things that every army needs, and that's food and logistics. So,
mail is important. Mail is so important. People get letters and stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's check out the comment section. So, I'm interested in this. I especially do like the fact that because during World War II, in that era, there was a viewing of how people actually, like, this would have been one of those times, like, if somebody came out today and was a woman and said to me, everybody wants me to fail because I'm a woman, I don't know if I would necessarily say that would be the same as saying people want me to fail because I'm a woman during World War II. Because during World War II, people really did not believe that women should be in positions like this. And to see them overcome and prove that we can do it. I love movies like that. So let's check out the comments, though. I had the honor of meeting one of the last surviving members of the 688th Battalion. She was so kind, and everyone loved hearing her story. She passed away in February. So happy this story is going to be told. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
There are many family members of these brave women who are anxiously waiting the release of this film and to attend the ceremony where they are awarded, and to attend the ceremony when they are awarded the Congressional Gold Medal. Please, if you are not aware of what they did for our soldiers in World War II, please take a moment and look it up. Yeah, that's awesome.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, and a lot of people, a lot of the same thing, you know. Yeah, we have the most to prove. Yeah. I think that, a lot of people are excited about this, and I am too. I think it's really cool. I think it's cool. Forget about all of the stuff that we have going on as far as cultural and this and that about race relations and feminism and whatever, any of that stuff. Put that aside for a second and realize World War II, man, anybody who did anything for their country in World War II did a great thing. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, other mic is
I'm here.
Adjusting his lights. No, it's all good.
All
right, so this will be on Netflix. So this will be on Netflix. If you have Netflix, it'll be free to you to check out on the 20th of December. Sure. So please go do that. I think it'll at least be interesting, the historical part of it. Learning about different things. Yeah, I do too. So that's cool. But listen, guys, that's all we've got today. We're at 2 hours and 11 minutes. So we are like right on the money, just a little bit over. Not bad though. So
not too bad. Not too bad.
We've got this thing. We try to do it in 2 hours or less, but all right, that's all we've got today, guys. We do want to thank you all for watching. Anything that you want to say to everybody before we head out?
No, God bless everybody. Hey, have a happy Labor Day tomorrow. Enjoy your day off, hopefully.
Yeah, awesome. That's right. I will not be working. I had some work I had to go do with a local business, but it's Labor Day, so I'll go Tuesday. All right. Hey, God bless you guys. Thank you for. I want to thank everybody who's supported us. I turned 30 this year. 30 years of life. Especially in the very early years. I needed a lot of people to get there, like when I was a little baby. But it's been great to have 30 years on the earth, and hopefully I have 30 more. So that's really cool, guys. I really appreciate it. Fine. Yeah. So that's all we've got today, guys. I want to thank you all for watching and just say God bless you all and have a good day.